Welcome back. Now, the Parkside Rams boys soccer team, they've been on a roll this season. Everyone who has unfortunately been in their way has struggled to slow them down. And yesterday, the unfortunate team that stood in their way didn't have any chance stopping their offensive attack. On a blustery afternoon, Parkside boys soccer continuing their dominance on the pitch against North Carolina. They took down the Bulldogs 5-2, moving to 9-0-1 on the season. They have outscored opponents 46-7 this year. Now, for Parkside to go far in this postseason this year and potentially get back to states, they're going to have to go through the Bennett Clippers, who are also undefeated, who's only allowed just 2 goals this season. We're going to get to them shortly. Now, the Bayside South should come down to that matchup next week at Parkside between the Clippers and the Rams. Now, with a battle of Titans in the Bayside South, 2 unbeaten teams looking for a spot in the conference championship. I just talked about Bennett. That's one of them. The other one, Decatur, both 9-0 on the season. Which of these heavyweights will come out on top? Let's find out. Decatur hoping to give Bennett their first loss of the season. This is for girls, though. Bennett's Gracie Cord, the incredible freshman, finding Riley Matthews. Matthews, no strangers to goals this season. She gets the Clippers on the board. Bennett up 1-0, and they're just getting started. This time, the pass goes to Core, and she takes a shot herself, but then finds the twinnle. Core has been huge for Bennett this season. Now to the second half, ball is caught in traffic. Here's Maddie Price. Price with the shot. Looks like the keeper is going to get it, but it bounces off of her hands, and she tries to save it. But the refs say it passed the line, and that's another score. Bennett goes up 3-0. Then later, Core with the ball again, this time with the assist to Matthews. And just like that time, they're going to score. You're going to see that right there. She gets it over to her, and she kicks it in. Bennett remains undefeated. We talked to head coach Edmund O'Leary after the game on how they prepared to face Decatur the other night.
It's the work rate. Again, you can have all the skill in the world, but if you don't work your butt off, bad things happen. And we just work really, really hard. And we made very few mistakes. So, yeah, it's pretty exciting when you come down to Decatur and you beat Decatur at Decatur because, we know how they've been playing this year. We know that they have a chance in the States this year and that they were a contender for the Bayside Championship, and now we're back in that hunt.
And now to a great matchup up in Georgetown from earlier this week. Boys soccer defending D2 champ Sussex Academy and D1 runner-up Cape Henlopen. The Seahawks strike first. Chase Bellinger all alone gets the boot on it, and he gets the Seahawks on the board in the battle of the top Henlopen foes. Later, a tough break for Cape. High kick over the box. The keeper can't handle it, and there's Jesse Jean Lewis for the score. Sussex Academy goes up 2-0. And the Seahawks defense will be stifling down the stretch. Carter Norton in net, pitching a shutout. It's the 7th time the Seahawks have pitched a shutout this season. They improved to 9-1. Can the Seahawks win it all again in Division II? They certainly are making a good case to be the favorites in Delaware.
And when it's a crosstown rival, they focus in on this one. You could see at the training session yesterday how they performed, and you could see how they warmed up today. This is one that they wanted, and this team has grown up a lot and matured just from the start of the year to now, and that's what we're focused on. I think if we go beyond that, we start to lose sight of what our goals actually are, which is really just win the day.
Now, when we come back, a fatal crash in Georgetown leaves 1 man dead, and the Apple Scrapple Festival is set to draw in over 15,000 people. That and more when the Delmarva Sports Insider returns.
This is Jaden Davis from Salisbury University Football. You're watching Delmarva Sports Insider. Go Gauls.